Hey everyone, welcome back to one of my pre-recorded videos. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and so I thought since I went out to the post office today and to drop off a package that I needed to ship to someone, and upon my return, found this stuck in my mailbox. I thought, why not do another recording? An unboxing, if you will. You'll notice by the title of the video that I didn't call this original comic art unboxing. It's instead the second episode of surprise gift unboxing. And that's because this is not original art. It is coming from the United Kingdom, directly from my friend and amazing artist, Mike Perkins. I'm not 100% positive that I know what's inside this, but I'm 95 at least percent. Only because he had told me that he was going to be sending me something eventually. The thing is that I expected it only a few months from now, because he typically, when he sends me things like this, he typically waits until he has artwork to send me to sell, and then he sticks these little gifts inside the same box, to take advantage and not have to pay extra for shipping for a separate package. So it was very surprising to get back home today and see this in the mailbox, but very excited. And so let me just get into it. If it is what I think it is, it's going to be amazing, and some of you may even want to get yourselves a copy. All right, so let me tear this open. It'll be an easy unboxing because it is just, oh yeah, it's what I expected. Oh yeah, baby. Woo! Okay, put this to the side. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, it's fantastic. All right. So many of you already know that last summer, I put the art for Batman First Night out for sale from Mike's amazing project that he did in conjunction with Dan Jurgens writing. And they combined together to produce a really amazing, fun story, 3-part story, which is by far the best work of Mike's career. And so DC, or I should I say Panini Germany, okay, who is licensed to do collected editions of DC Comics work, and they do amazing work. What's up, Alex? Shout out. So without further ado, let me just show you what this is. Okay, this is, check this out, Batman First Night Artist's Edition. Back cover, Batman First Night Artist Edition. So I can tell you live right now, and for those of you curious as to the dimensions of this, it is just over 12.5 inches tall, and it is 10 wide. So 10 by 12.5 inches, great size for reading and looking at it. Let me take a quick look inside. What? Oh, so cool. Holy shit. Oh my God. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Mike, oh, awesome. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So Mike is going to, he had mentioned he might be doing it and he'd like to do it. Now I've just seen that he has indeed done it. And what I mean by it is he was hoping to do illustrations, create some illustrations, and tip them in. I guess glue them in to these editions, and it's an edition of 75 only. Check this out. Wow. That is awesome. That is an original illustration, pencil and ink, signed by Mike Perkins. Twice here, down here, signed the number 19, baby, the best number of all time out of 75. Yeah, that is so awesome. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. Holy shit, this is so cool. I don't want to wreck the book, but let me just quickly. I know the camera can't really capture it closely. It from this distance, you guys probably think it looks more like a standard black and white version, but let me reassure you that, yeah, in person, it picks up everything beautifully. The wash, all that, the dramatic ink wash that Mike always puts in. It's all here. It's all here. All the pencils, the inks. Yeah, it's all here. Just beautiful, beautiful work. You won't be able to read it through the artist edition because, of course, the original art does not, as you guys know, have the captions and word balloons. That's all digital. But yeah, if you guys want to get, for those of you who really enjoyed, a lot of you told me you enjoyed Mike's art in this project, but you couldn't afford it. For those of you who can't afford the artwork, I would strongly recommend looking up, Googling. It's Panini Germany. This will not be, this is not available through the United States. So yeah, you got to go through Panini Germany, look it up. I'm not sure when it's officially available. But yeah, it'll be available directly from Panini Germany when it is available, and you would just have to order through them, and they will ship to North America. So there you go. Fantastic stuff. Really exciting. And if you're more interested in an edition like this, I would say, keep waiting. Maybe follow Mike on his socials like Instagram and Facebook, because I'm sure he will ultimately spread the word as to where you can get copies like this with tipped in illustrations. Beautiful. And yeah, and he'll let you know how much he's charging for this. I have no idea what this is going to sell without the illustration, nor do I know what he'll be selling the 75 versions with the illustrations in them. And by the way, every illustration is literally different. If those of you remember the John Romita Spider-Man artist editions that he did 250 of, the majority of the Spider-Man drawings they're all original hand drawn, but they were like the same image that he redrew over and over. But I know that Mike, for this edition, like any limited edition that he does like this, he does a whole bunch of different headshots from different angles. So yeah, the 75 will all be each individual illustrations, and just fantastic, beautifully finished, as you saw here. One last look. Really excited, and yeah, very just an amazing product, beautifully put together by Alex at Panini Germany, who, by the way, they always do amazing quality stuff. And yeah, keep an eye out for this. And like I said, if you want a signed one, keep an eye on Mike's socials, so when he announces that he's going to be making them available. Amazing. So thank you, Mike, first of all. I really appreciate it, matey. And thank you to you, Dan Jurgens, for your part in creating this amazing project that I really love so much. So thank you. And Mike, thank you again for the gift, for sending this very expensively sent from the UK. But yeah, you know how much I appreciate it. So thank you. Really appreciate that. Before I go, guys, since I still have your attention, hopefully, I want to, since this is Batman related, I was hoping it would be. And since it is, I also want to talk to you a little bit about this other Batman project. Also, it's a collection. Check it out. All right. Many of you will remember what this is. You may even have the American edition. So this is the Batman, le film 1989. Translated to English, that is Batman the movie 1989. And it is the Jerry Ordway adaptation of the movie that came out in 1989, published by Urban Comics, okay, so in Europe. And the reason I wanted to show you this is, okay, if you take a look at the beginning, it's a standard, it looks like a standard reprinting, okay, of the adaptation that many of you may have. Why would you want, especially those of you here in North America who are not French speaking, why would you want a French reproduction of this movie adaptation by Jerry Ordway? I'll tell you why you may want it, why you may want to seek out a copy of this beautiful product. Because once you get to the end of the story, okay, which is here, right? The last page is there. And you turn this page, they have reprinted the story once again. Bam! As an artist edition. Once again, directly from the original art in RGB, full color RGB of the original artwork. Just like all the IDW style artist editions. And I can tell you the production's really nice. And because in 1989, the original artwork did have the original word balloons and captions. Not that you see anything there, but because they were drawn onto the original boards. Let's see if I can get closer looks. There you go. You can actually read them. And of course, you can read it in English because this was produced in America. So yeah, so just fantastic, fantastic stuff. Especially if you love Batman, if you love Jerry Ordway. Yeah, this is another great product you might want to seek out. And again, here it is. Let me actually really quickly show you. Let me show you this just real quick. There you go. You get a clearer view of it. So Batman, le film 1989 by Urban Comics. And yeah, just Google Urban Comics, Batman, le film 1989. And you should be able to find plenty of places that'll sell you a copy. Okay. And while I have your attention, also, let me just quickly also show you. Check this out. We'll go back for a second to the Batman First Night Artist Edition, published by Panini Germany. Check this out. This was posted by Dan Jurgens himself on his X account. So that'll give you hopefully a better view of it, but let me make it even wider. There you go. And yeah, that's a really beautiful reproduction. And let me show you also this picture that he took of the hardcover. So really beautiful. And those of you, like I said, who are fans, I absolutely recommend and recommend that you get a copy for yourselves. And if you're really interested in getting this sort of thing, these limited editions with the original illustrations, follow Mike on social media until he tells you. Keep following him, of course, but yeah, let him let you know how to get a copy for yourselves with an original illustration inside. All right, everybody. So that's about it. Thank you very much. Thanks again to you, Mike, and great seeing you all again here with a short video. So thanks again, and yeah, that's it. Peace, and as always, go blue.